You are driving along and you suddenly notice your speedometer needle bouncing all over the place, or maybe it just drops completely to zero while your transmission refuses to shift out of second gear. If you grab your code reader and pull a P2768 trouble code, your main engine computer is dealing with an erratic, intermittent electrical signal coming from the input turbine speed sensor B circuit. Your automatic transmission needs to know exactly how fast the internal input shaft is spinning, so it can calculate the absolute perfect moment to shift gears. To get this data, engineers use a 3-wire electromagnetic sensor mounted directly into the transmission case. This sensor points at a spinning metal wheel covered in precise notches, known as a reluctor wheel. As those metal teeth fly past the magnetic tip of the sensor, it creates an electronic waveform that the powertrain control module translates into revolutions per minute. When that signal cuts in and out intermittently, the computer goes completely blind, panics, and usually commands maximum hydraulic pressure to protect the clutches, resulting in those bone-jarring shifts. The most common and easily overlooked cause for this exact problem is actually microscopic metal debris. Normal transmission wear produces tiny metal shavings that circulate in the fluid. Because the tip of the speed sensor is highly magnetic, it attracts all of that metallic dust until it looks like a fuzzy metal snowball, which completely blocks the magnetic reading. Put a drain pan underneath, carefully unbolt the sensor from the side of the transmission, and wipe the magnetic tip completely clean with a shop rag. While it is out, use your digital volt-ohm meter to check the internal resistance of the sensor coil against the factory specifications. You also need to heavily scrutinize the wiring harness leading up to the sensor. Since this area is prone to fluid leaks, automatic transmission fluid can easily seep right into the electrical connector, degrading the plastic and causing the pins to lose their connection. If the wiring is dry and solid, and cleaning the sensor does not bring your speedometer back to life, you will need to replace that sensor with a high-quality unit to get your transmission shifting smoothly again.